Free for the low income. Get it before it's gone. I have all the details and what you need to know right here in this video. Let's get right into it. All right, now in this video, I'm going to be talking about several different programs that you can take advantage of right here, right now as a low income or fixed income beneficiary. I've seen this coming up down in the comments section a number of times over the last couple weeks here, and I do want to give you these details as requested by many of you in the comments section. So we're going to be running through multiple different programs right here in this video. I'm not going to get into a ton of detail on each of them because I do want to focus on and give you the details about as many programs as I possibly can in the shortest amount of time as possible. So I'm not going to get into a ton of detail. However, I will give you the resources and the information you need so that you can take advantage of these programs that are specifically focused on the low income and the fixed income that are out there right here, right now. You can take advantage of multiple of these programs simultaneously at the same exact time. So let's get into it and talk through the entire list. However, really fast before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe by hitting that button right down below the video, as I am your one and only daily advocate, and I'm very much dedicated to you and this community to continue keeping you updated every single day with all of these moving parts, the money, programs, checks, anything else we can possibly get our hands on right now. Things are changing very rapidly, and I want to make sure that you're getting as much as you possibly can right now as things are changing so incredibly fast. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, so I can continue to keep you updated and continue to point out any of these different programs, including money, benefits, checks, raises, or anything else that may be popping up here over the coming days, weeks, and of course, months. There's a lot of things that are changing really fast right now. All right, thanks again. Let's jump right into this. All right, so first off, full disclaimer. Yes, I will be talking about programs in this video that I have talked about here on the channel previously. However, like I said before, I've seen this comment down in the comments section multiple different times here over the last couple weeks, and I do want to give you a comprehensive list of many different programs that are available right here, right now for the low income and the fixed income that you can apply for immediately and start getting benefits virtually immediately. And when I say benefits, I'm talking about all kinds of different things. So let's get into it and talk about all of these programs. So stick with me on this. You might be interested in one, you might be interested in all, or either way, you got to figure out what's best for your situation, but I do want to do my best to give you these programs, and then you can see what fits for your situation. So stick with me on this, and let's get into it. All right, number one is the ACP program, Affordability Connectivity Program. Essentially, this is a program that came out of the infrastructure bill that was signed into law late last year in 2021. That was a $1.2 trillion bill, and it has billions and billions of dollars in there to get the low income and fixed income free internet. So here's what this program does. It'll pay up to $30 worth of your internet every single month. Super easy to sign up. Here's the deal. You can either search this online, or what I would actually recommend you doing, call your service provider. Whoever your provider is for your internet services, call them. Have a conversation. One of the first things that they will say when you pick up, and that maybe even the automated system when you're waiting to talk to somebody, they'll talk about this ACP program. This is exactly what it is. ACP, Affordability Connectivity Program. And they will sign you up, and you can get $30 worth of internet every single month for free. As in, somebody else will pay for it for you, as in the government will pay for it. So here's the deal. Let me give you a quick example. Let's just say that your monthly internet is $25. They will pay $25. But if your monthly internet is $50, they will pay $30 toward your $50 bill. You would be responsible for the other $20, if that makes sense, okay? So it's worth up to $30 per month for free internet going forward. Now, there is also a program within this same program. If you're interested in buying a tablet, you can get $100 off a tablet as in like, a little tablet device. It is not required. This is completely optional, but if you're in the market to get a new electronic device, something like that, they will sponsor $100 toward the purchase of that device. So that is within the ACP program. You can search it online, type in ACP benefit. You can search it online. Otherwise, what I would say, like I said, go to your service provider, call them, and say, hey, I have internet through you. Do you have the ACP? And they probably have that available to them. They can sign you up right then and there. Super easy to do. And I know that a lot of you right here in the community have already taken advantage of this. Why not? It's totally free to sign up, and you can get the government to pay $30 worth of your internet every single month. All right, so that's program number 1. Next is the LIHEAP. Now, this again, a very popular program. I know that many of you here in the community have checked this one out, but again, if you have not checked it out in quite a few months, look at it again. They have record funding right now, billions and billions of dollars available. And as I just talked about, what was it, 2 days ago or so, according to the experts and the analysts and the people that are watching this closely, we're going to be seeing a massive surge in energy prices this coming summer. In fact, they're projecting blackouts and energy down across the western states and the Midwest a lot this coming summer. Here's the thing. They've also projected energy prices are going to spike by about 40% this coming summer. So this would be a perfect time to get somebody else to pay for your air conditioning bill and your electricity. Therefore, check this program out. It'll do exactly that. It pays for your heating and cooling. It stands for Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. The acronym is LIHEAP. You can simply go online and search your location, as in your state. Here's how I would do it. Let's just say that you're in the state of, Idaho. Let's just say you're in Idaho. You go to the internet, you type in Idaho, LIHEAP, and you should get some information for the program right there in your state. Again, same thing applies regardless of where you are. New Jersey, Florida, Texas, Indiana, Tennessee, Kentucky, Iowa, Wyoming, it does not matter. Just type in your state, follow it up by LIHEAP, and you should get some information right there in your location. You can apply for it, and they will pay your energy bills and your heating bills. Now, one more quick disclaimer. They may pay the entire bill, or they may pay the majority of it, and you may be responsible for a couple dollars worth of energy. But I guess at the end of the day, would it be better to pay a $50 bill, or would it be better to pay a $5 bill? I'll go for the 5. Not sure about you, but I'll gladly pay the 5 and leave the other 45 to somebody else to pay, like this program. So please check out that program, especially with the massive surges in energy prices as projected by those reports I was talking about the other day in that separate video. All right, along with this same theme, let's quickly talk about the LIHWAP. Wait, what is this one? Yeah, let's talk about this one. This one is called the Low Income Home Water Assistance Program. Now, according to what I've been finding about this program, it may not be available in all states, but it does look like it is available in some states. So you might want to check this program out as well. Same thing applies. Go out to the internet, type in your state, again, doesn't matter the state you're located in, and follow it up by LIHWAP, which stands for Low Income Home Water Assistance Program. Check out that program, and again, you can get your water paid for as well. Now, here's the thing. Just between these 3 programs, I've already given you the details, how to get free internet, how to get your electricity paid for, and how to get your water paid for. I mean, seriously, we're covering a lot of utilities right here, right now. It'd be really nice if we could get the cell phone bill to be covered as well, but there is also a program for that as well. So, Lifeline, we've talked about that one before in separate videos, but you can check out that one. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on this one. I've heard that the service is not very good and all kinds of different things. You can check it out if you're interested in doing so. But this one, again, pretty much you get a cell phone and you can use it, kind of at your discretion. So you might want to check out that program. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on it. I'm going to be honest with you. The reviews have not exactly been all that great. But again, the program is available if you want to check that one out. So here you go. So far, we've talked about free internet, free electricity coverage, free water, and we've talked about a free cell phone and your bill. So what else could I have up my sleeve? Well, let's talk about the WAP program, Weatherization Assistance Program. Now, this one actually does certain things to your home to help weatherize against, the brutal summer and, again, the brutal winters as well. If you're located in a northern state that gets pretty cold, this program basically comes in and helps you with your windows, your doors, maybe insulation, maybe foundation work, all kinds of things like this to help you make sure that your home is weatherized properly so that you're staying efficient and that you're spending as little as possible on heating and cooling throughout the hot and cold months throughout the year, right? So if the home is properly insulated, right, obviously it's going to be more efficient. You're going to keep more of the cold air in the summer and the hot air out. At the same time, during the colder months, you're going to keep the cold air out and the warm air in if your home is properly insulated and sealed up as far as the windows and doors. So again, check out that program. That one is administered as, it's technically a federal program, but it's administered on the state-by-state level. So again, you can do a simple search online, type in your state, and then again, type in WAP, which stands for Weatherization Nutrition Assistance Program. Feel free to check that one out as well. All right, now let's quickly talk about some food programs. These are available as well. There's multiple different food programs out there right now. In fact, there's about 30 different food programs. Yeah, a lot, right? However, I do want to talk about the programs that are most relevant to many of you right here in the community. Let's quickly talk about the obvious one. Here's the thing. Every time I talk about this one, inevitably, I see some comments down below saying, I've never applied. I didn't know. I applied and I got benefits. So here's the thing. This is a super obvious one, but let's talk about it because I want to make sure that you get the benefits that you have coming due to you, especially if you are low income or fixed income. SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. This program, completely free to apply. It is for the low income and fixed income, and you will literally get a card. It's an EBT card. It's just like a debit card. Works the exact same way. You can go out to the grocery store and you can spend the money that they load onto the card for you every single month. And as of right now, many states are still sending out the extra allotment every single month because the Public Health Emergency Declaration is still in place for a couple more months. And likely it is going to be extended once again. So if you have not applied for SNAP yet, please check that one out. Again, you can simply go online. You can search this program, type in your state, and type in SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or you can call the 1-800 number, which is 1-800-221-5689. So that is the 1-800 number if you want to check that out. Again, 1-800-221-5689. It connects you with an automated system. You basically just tell the system which state you're located in, and it will connect you with your local office, and you can apply there, and you can talk to an agent there to help you get signed up for this program, which, by the way, as of right now, there's about 43 million people who draw on SNAP benefits every single month. So if you're somebody who feels like, I don't want to, I'm the only one. No, you're not. Not even close. There's a ton of people. 43 million people receive benefits from SNAP right now. So you're certainly not alone. If you need that, please apply. It's free to do so, and you'll get some money that you can spend on food every single month. All right, let's talk about some other programs here that these ones are also focused on food, right? I told you, we have a lot to talk about, and I'm trying to buzz my way through these as quick as possible. You can probably tell I'm trying to talk as fast as I can simply because I want to make this video short, and I want to get through as many programs as I possibly can and help you out. All right, let's talk about this one. It is CSFP, which stands for Commodity Supplemental Food Program. Now, this one, you can get food sent right to you. So if you are aged 60 or older, I do know that there's a lot of you here in the community who are 60 or older, please take advantage of this program. You can get a box of food that'll be sent directly to you as a result of this program. Again, this program is administered on the local level, so you can simply type in your location. Again, in this sense, you may want to type in your state and your city. Or maybe not if you're in maybe a smaller town or something like this, a more rural area. You may want to type in the local or the biggest, the closest biggest town. Closest biggest town. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'm not really sure. I was not an English major. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. But anyway, type in the biggest closest town, and then type in, again, your state as well, and then also type in CSFP or Commodity Supplemental Food Program. Check that one out, and you can get signed up for that one. Again, totally free to do so, which, by the way, all of these programs I'm talking about here in this video are 100% free to sign up, 100% free to get benefits from them. These programs are established for the low income and the fixed income to help you out with your utilities, your water, your electricity, your phone, your internet, your food, all kinds of stuff here. So please check out that program as well. I got another one for you. All right, I love this program too, especially right now as we are right in the swing of things, depending on where you're located around the country. If you're in the southern states, this has been in full swing for a long time. If you're in the northern states, well, this is going to get started here really, really soon here. This is the Seniors Farmers Market Nutrition Program. Kind of a mouthful here, but again, Seniors Farmers Market Nutrition Program. This is a super cool program. I love this one. Here's what it is. This one will give you vouchers that you can go out and you can buy food programs like fresh produce and things like this from roadside stands and from farmers markets. Super cool. Who doesn't love some food right off the side of the road, right? I'm kidding. From a roadside stand is what I mean, right? So anyway, you can get these vouchers after you've applied for this program and you get accepted. You can take these vouchers. You can go to your local farmer's market, or you can go to one of these roadside stands. You've probably seen them, right? They're selling sweet corn, maybe melons of some kind, maybe not potatoes. Well, maybe potatoes too, depending on where you're located. But usually tomatoes, maybe cucumbers, maybe squash and pumpkins a little bit later in the year. All kinds of different things like this. A lot of fun vegetables that you can get this time of year. And again, totally depends on where you're located. But these roadside stands are a thing, and apparently, according to this program, you can redeem them there. Here's what I would recommend, though. When you go to a farmer's market and you talk to one of the vendors, or you talk to one of these people on a roadside stand, please ask them first. Say, hey, pull out your voucher or something and say, hey, I got this. It's the Senior Citizens Farmers Market Nutrition Program voucher. Do you accept this? Hopefully they know what it is. I would anticipate they probably know what it is. They probably see it, but just ask them first before, you get into this whole situation where you're about to pay for something and you whip it out and they're saying, I don't have a clue what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't accept it. So just ask the person first. They probably know what it is, but just to double check on it before you get too far ahead into the process and trying to buy something, only to find out that they don't know what it is or it may not be accepted. So they should accept it. This should be something that's well known across, the states and these programs, but again, just in case. So anyway, these are some of the popular programs that I have for you as of right now. Now, again, all of these programs are 100% free to check out. I would highly advise going online, simply typing in your location. In some instances, you can just simply type in your state and type in the acronym or the full name of the program that I talked about in this video. Or in some instances, you may want to type in your state and your city, or the closest city. Again, your favorite statement, right? Anyway, this is what I would recommend doing. And again, when it comes down to the free internet, here's what I would suggest. Call your service provider. When it comes down to the ACP program, if you're somebody who's low income or fixed income and you have internet services, call your service provider, whoever that is right now, and say, I heard about the ACP. Can you get me signed up? Before you even ask about it, they will probably present it to you. I've called my service provider here a couple times in the last couple months here, and the first thing that pops up on the automated system is, we're now enrolling people in the ACP program. Get free internet. So it's right there in the automated system. So please check that one out. Why not? It's totally free to do so. Anyway, as requested down in the comments section, for those of you that have been asking, I hope this helps you out. I can always come back and make another dedicated video talking about more programs, because there's probably about, 30 more programs out there right now that help you out with a variety of different things. So in this video, we've talked about free food, we've talked about free internet, we've talked about free utilities, we've talked about free water, we've talked about weatherizing your home, and we talked about picking up some food on the side of the road. I don't know. Sounds good to me, right? Anyway, I hope this helps you out. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media. Please leave your comments, questions, and feedback down below. If you want to see another video like this, where I come back and talk about more programs like this, I can absolutely do that for you. There are many more programs to go, but I would say these are some of the most popular programs that are out there right now. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Subscribe, share, and go back and check out some of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. Enjoy your day, and I'll catch you again later in the next video.